Hi guys, and welcome back to another one of my weight loss journey vlogs. I am getting ready to make my dinner for Sunday, and I'm going to be meal prepping this as well for my lunch for Monday and Tuesday so that I can have something to take with me to work. And I thought I would just go ahead and start off the vlog for you guys. If y'all are new to my channel, my name is Vicky, and I am starting a weight loss journey featuring the Weight Watchers app. This is not sponsored or anything. I was just really inspired by actually some other YouTubers that I watch and their weight loss journeys using Weight Watchers. So I decided to start this vlog series on my channel to kind of show you guys how I'm shredding for the wedding and things like that. But yeah, with all of that said, if you guys have not done so already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a big thumbs up. And I can't wait to show you guys what I'm cooking for dinner. Alrighty guys, so while my chicken is cooking, I wanted to show you guys my new salt and pepper shaker. Well, it's not really new. I got it in a FabFitFun box about 2 boxes ago. I just haven't had a chance to really use it yet. But this is it, and I absolutely love it. You have the whole peppercorns up at the top, and then I know you're supposed to have like the bigger pieces of the Himalayan salt down here, but I just had already the ground salt, so I just put that on the bottom until I run out, and then I'll go put the regular stuff in there. But isn't this cool? You just tip it, and you can grind it out from this end, and then you can grind it out from that end, and then you can change the dial on the inside, and it will change how coarsely ground it is. But I know you don't know if you can get this on like Amazon or Bed Bath & Beyond, but I would definitely check that out if you guys are interested in getting one similar to this. Okay, you guys, so my chicken is all done, and I'm going to be having 2 pieces tonight, and I'm going to divvy up the rest of it into my like to-go container, so that way I can take it with me to work. And then tonight I'm just going to have it with a little bit of pasta, which is about like almost 6 points depending on how much I have. I'm just going to measure it out when I'm done cooking, because I have to make some for Charlie as well. And then I'm going to just bring some low-carb tortilla wraps with me to work. I'm going to have this with a little bit of salsa and lettuce and a teeny tiny bit of sour cream, because the salsa and the lettuce, so I get the fat-free salsa, that is no points, and then the little bit of sour cream, again, depending on how much I have, it could be like 2 to 5 points. So I'm just going to measure those out, and I'm going to meal prep that. And then my meals for basically the next like 2 or 3 days are pretty much done, because other than that, I might just eat like a chicken salad or something like that. And I've done that recipe on my channel before as well when my Cooking Clean with me, so I'll try to remember to link that down below for you guys so you guys can get that recipe. And yeah. And I also am going to be putting some of the chicken in with my chicken broth that I'm making over here with just a leftover chicken carcass from a roasted chicken that I got from Costco. So I'm going to put the chicken, at least a little bit of the chicken, into here to make a little bit of a soup with the leftover pasta, and that will be another meal that I'll be able to have for the week that doesn't cost me too many points. So once I was done going through all of my meal prepped meals, I went out to eat with my mom and my sister, and I got a pork chop with sweet potatoes and collard greens. And then my breakfast that I pretty much ate every day was a bagel, whether it was blueberry or a plain bagel, with 3 pieces of bacon. And then another thing that I decided to meal prep was this ground beef. I had about 2 pounds. That's like a really rough estimate. And I just decided to brown it in a skillet, and then I chose to season it up with some cayenne pepper, some onion powder, and some adobo seasoning. And this is the one with pepper, because I know you can get one that doesn't have that in there. And how I usually ate it was just on a low-carb tortilla with some shredded Mexican cheese. Y'all know I love my cheese, but I tried to cut back, so this was like a splurge for me, because cheese and dairy is a lot of points on the Weight Watchers, or at least I think it's a lot of points, and it's not quite worth it. And then I put that in the microwave just to melt the cheese, and I put some ground beef on there. And I decided to top that off with a little bit of salsa and sour cream, just to give it a little bit of extra flavor, and I really do like sour cream. But again, I try to just do a little bit and not too much. I'm really spreading that thin. And then I actually put a couple of tortilla chips in there. These are just like the store-bought ones, and I actually did count them out. 'Cause I also put some on the side because I went basically into my Weight Watchers app and I wanted to see how many chips I could get for so many points. But I had about 12 chips, and I think that was like 6 points or so. And if I didn't use the tortilla, because I didn't use that every single night, I would just put all of this into a bowl with some lettuce. And this is just how I was tracking all of my points on my Weight Watchers app. I gotta tell you guys, this thing has been a lifesaver, especially with the barcode scanner. That thing has come in handy for so many different things, and I absolutely love it. And I love that I'm able to find pretty much the exact food. And I also wanted to tell you guys that if I sound a little stuffy, I'm still getting over my cold. I think I mentioned that in my last video, but the weather is still going back and forth, hot and cold here in Georgia. So yesterday was like 65 degrees, it was beautiful, and today it's like 38 with a low of 31. So still getting over that, but pushing through it. And I gotta tell you, that chicken broth has really come in handy these last couple of days because I've been just having that with some chicken, and I throw some vegetables in there. The only thing I'm not really putting in there, except for maybe like a quarter of a cup, is a little bit of angel hair pasta that I just cut really thin, because it's easier to measure the angel hair than it is for me to measure anything else. Then I just break it up into small pieces. So the last meal that I meal prepped this week, and this lasted me all the way through Saturday, was a pot roast. And I can't remember if I did this on a Cook and Clean with me before, but I thought I would show you guys the recipe. So I am putting some petite carrots that I just got from Kroger, about a half a can, like to a third of a can of beef stock, the low sodium, all into my Instant Pot with a chuck roast that I just pan seared. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put a little bit of that beef broth in the pan that I use to sear off the beef to get all of those little bits off of the bottom. And I'm going to put that into the Instant Pot so that way that the stock is nice and hot and it gets all that beef flavor in there. And then what I'm going to do is just season it up a little bit. I put a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and a little bit of roast beef seasoning in there. And then I'm just making some mashed potatoes on the side with some Yukon Gold potatoes. And then I measured out about a half a cup of that with some of the chuck roast. This was just a lean cut chuck roast with no fat on it, really. I trimmed off most of the fat. And then I just ate all of that together. And I also wanted to show you guys this peeler that my mom got me from Williams-Sonoma for Christmas. This is the best peeler on the planet, you guys, and I just wanted to give it a huge shout out because I absolutely love this thing. But that is going to be it for today's video. I'm sorry that I sound so scratchy and stuffy on this one. I really hope by the next video I sound better. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and enjoyed this weight loss vlog, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye!